Hey guys, this is so random. I just picked up my camera because I finished reading a book and I was like, what should I read next? Looked at my shelf and decided it's time. It's literally 3 p.m. on a random Monday afternoon and we're starting the selection series. Okay, so I do in fact have all 5 books. Don't know if I'm gonna read all of them. I might just read the first 3 in this video because I know the second 2 are like a spin-off. But we'll see if I'm feeling it. But yeah, I'm gonna start reading the selection series and vlog the entire thing. I know I'm so late to the game and everyone read this like when they were kids, and now I'm 19 years old and I'm gonna read it for the first time. And for that reason, I have really low expectations because I know it's written for a younger audience. So I'm not gonna be that harsh of a critic on it. I'm just gonna try to enjoy myself. But I know so many of my viewers have told me to read it or have asked me if I've read it or they've talked about reading it, so I'm reading it. This video is going to include spoilers. I'm going to update everything every time I read, so if you haven't read this series, don't watch this video. This video is not for you. This is for people that have read the series, at least the first 3 books, and want to hear all of my thoughts, opinions, predictions, commentary on the entire thing. I'm going to keep you well informed and up to date with everything I'm reading. I'm going to try to grind this out as fast as possible. I'm excited to just jump right into it with the first book. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to start right now. I'm literally going to get in my bed, get comfy, and start reading. Actually, before I start, I'm on page 1. I just like to point out that I have no idea what this book is about, or this entire series. Literally no idea. All I know is says 35 girls, 1 crown, the competition of a lifetime. I didn't even read the back, so I'm assuming it's like The Bachelor. That's what it sounds like. And I'm assuming it's royalty. I literally have no idea, but we're gonna find out. So I'll keep you updated. When we got the letter in the post, my mom was ecstatic. Okay, let's start. Right off the bat on page 3, I'm already confused. Why are there numbers? We couldn't afford to have a 6 come and help. A handful of 2s had their cars vandalized. What are these numbers? Are they like divided into factions? Oh my god, it's like the Hunger Games actually. District 12. Is that what this is? We just received a letter that says, our beloved Prince Maxon Shreve, coming of age this month, as he ventures into this new part of his life, he hopes to move forward with a partner to marry a true daughter of Ilia. Am I saying that right? That's what I've gotten so far from the 7 pages I've read. I already know this bitch is gonna get chosen. Duh, there's 5 books. Book outfit change, I put on a hoodie because my room is low-key cold. Hold up. Who's this mofo in the treehouse? She have a boyfriend? Who's Aspen? Is this a love triangle book? I think I need to keep reading and stop making assumptions. Okay, wait, this dude actually seems nice. Am I gonna hate him or do I like him? That was my greatest ambition, not to be Ilia's princess, to be Aspen's. It hurt me to be away from him. Damn, they're in love. Oh, they're about to explain the number thing. Okay, gotta read. She definitely has a boyfriend. He just kissed her. What the fuck? Not a love triangle. Not a hometown boyfriend. And then she's gonna go with this prince and he's gonna get jealous. And blah, blah, blah. Damn. Now he's encouraging her to join the selection because he knows he won't be able to provide for her or their family. He doesn't seem that bad. He seems pretty selfless. And she's like, no, I love you. I can't marry some rich prince and be the queen. We'll see about that. America just said, it's not like I was gonna fall in love with Prince Maxon. Girly, then what the fuck are these books gonna be about? I think you are. Not to keep comparing this to the Hunger Games, but Aspen is giving me very much Gale vibes. And then Maxon's gonna be the fucking PETA. That seems to be what's happening here. I'm only on chapter 10. I'm literally this far in. She's about to meet Maxon in the morning. Everyone hates her. All the girls in the selection hate her right now because they said that she was like one of the favorites, or like she had the qualities that they're looking for in a princess. Now all the bitches are mad at her. They're jealous. But yeah, I'm excited for her to meet him. Okay, hi. I was just listening to the audiobook of the selection while I did my makeup. I'm kind of suspicious because Aspen's mom is like, oh yeah, he's the happiest he's ever been. Like, he must have a girlfriend. Then he came to her treehouse and broke up with her because she made him food. And he's like, you can't be the one providing for me. I'm the man. And then now they're about to announce the selection. Who's going into the selection? They're about to announce it on there watching the TV. But yeah, I like listening to the audiobook actually. I'm gonna continue listening while I get ready. You're telling me this mofo Aspen broke up with her ass. She went to the fucking selection day thing and he already has a new bitch the next day. I don't like him anymore. I don't like him anymore. I want her to go to the castle and stud on this man. I think she's like having a panic attack or something right now. And she just like tried to run outside and the guards are like, no. And then Maxon showed up and is like, let her. She's meeting him. She's meeting him. Okay, I need to read. Why am I low-key getting that this book is like, I'm not like the other girls kind of story? Like, I don't want you, but they do. And then he's like, I want you because you don't want me. You're not like the other girls. Is that what this is gonna be? Sorry if you hear my loud ass fan going right now. I just got to the part where she talked to him and they came up with like this little agreement where she will be his friend and like give him all the inside scoop on the girls as long as he lets her stay there because her family needs the money. So she basically told him, I'm never gonna love you and I don't want you, but I'll give you the tea on everyone else. That's pretty much what I just got from this. Also, it's so obvious that America is like his favorite of the girls. I mean, obviously they struck up like this friendship. He like talks around and jokes with her in front of everyone and like doesn't talk to anyone else. So I think it's cute how America's like trying to set up Marley with him. She's like, yeah, go talk to Marley. And now he asked Marley to like do something with him. I'm really fucking tired, but I want to keep reading. I'm actually really invested in this. Maybe because this so far it's been pretty much world building. Now she's finally like talking to him, so it's kind of exciting. Oh, what the fuck just happened? They went on like a little walk together out in the courtyard and she was the first one to have alone time with him, and then she assumed that he was trying to have sex with her, so she kneed him in the dick. What? And then he's like, you can't come to dinner tonight, like we'll send it up to your room. That's so embarrassing. But like then again, she did get told that he can do whatever he wants to her, so she's kind of on edge. Oh, he left her a note on her bed and a pair of pants and was like, you can wear the pants, but please make it only on Saturdays. I love him. I'm just about halfway. I'm on chapter 14. The palace is like under attack right now. And then he's like, yeah, people have died when the palace is under attack. And then she is like, oh my god, what about my maids? Because she like actually cares about like her 3 maids. And then he's like, you care about your maids? And she's like, yeah. Also, I just realized this series has 6 books. I thought it was 5. I don't know. Good morning. I just woke up and I ended up reading so much more last night. Look, I'm almost done. I read chapter 18, but then I passed out immediately and didn't update you guys. The last part I finished was he was explaining to Maxon how people are starving in the country and he had no idea. And he's like, I had no idea it was that bad. Like this whole country is a lie. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook as I curl my hair right now and probably make some more progress. I'm planning on finishing this morning, the first book. So I read it all in 24 hours and then starting the Elite. I'm assuming this book is the whole selection process of narrowing it down to 10 girls, and then isn't this the Elite is the 10 girls left, so I'm assuming that book's gonna be about the 10 girls, and then the one, which is the 3rd book, is gonna be between 2 girls. That's what I'm thinking. But he already promised her that he's gonna keep her to the very end, so she already feels safe. But I feel like there's gonna be drama and shit, so I feel like Aspen's gonna come back. Like, he's been real quiet, but I feel like he's gonna stir the pot a bit. He just kissed her, but it was his first kiss, and he picked her, and then she made it all awkward, but then she fixed it. Oh, that was cute. Stop! He literally took away all the compensation money that the girls were getting from the higher castes and is taking it and giving it to the poorer castes so they can eat food, because America told him that they don't know when they're gonna get their next meal and sometimes they have to like starve. So now he's setting up like nutritional meals that they can each have, all of the poor castes. Oh, why is that's like the bare minimum, but like, oh, he did it because she said something. Hey guys, it's so random, but I just got my lips done in the middle of this video, so they're really swollen right now and they're really hurting, but the swelling should go down in 2 days. But I thought I should tell you so I can continue this vlog and you're not just like, ew, what happened to her face halfway through. So yeah, I just got lip filler. I'm gonna continue reading now, but I just want to give that heads up if you're like, why does she suddenly look like she got punched in the mouth? That's why. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading because I'm super invested and I needed to take a little break to get my lips done, and now we're back to the regular scheduled program. You guys, I jinxed it. When I said, oh, I bet Aspen's gonna show up, guess who just showed up and is one of the guards? Motherfucking Aspen. I stopped reading right after and updated you, so I need to see what's about to happen, but Maxon's like, do you know who this is? I can't take myself seriously with these lips. I promise this is not what they look like. They're super swollen. I'm literally sitting here reading, holding an ice pack on my face. This mofo just showed up at her room, and by this mofo, I mean Aspen, and starts making out with her. Go back to your little girlfriend. What are you doing? And she's mad at Maxon, so she's like going along with this. Maxon just yelled at her when she's trying to be like, Celeste is the worst, because she is, and he doesn't believe her. God. This is getting love triangle-y. He has a girlfriend. Like, go to your girlfriend or whoever that one girl was that you were all up on the day after breaking up with America. They're gonna bust in here, all up in her new home. Ugh, men. Okay, so allegedly that one girl was not his girlfriend, just some random girl that tripped and he caught her and America just happened to look at that moment. Now they're like in love, I guess. They're gonna get caught and then sentenced to death. The fuck? What the fuck? Not the palace being under attack again. Can they catch a break? Who really wants to fuck them up this bad? Damn. But they're going into hiding now and she's bringing the maids. And they're like, we're not allowed to go, but she like cares about them. How nice. Stop. He was like, America, if I could have sent everyone home tonight and picked you, you know I would have. He literally loves her. But she's unsure about her feelings. She's like, I'm not sure what we are, but we're definitely more than friends. Girl, marry this man. The fuck? He's literally the prince. Like, is that even a question? Oh my god, he just randomly narrowed it down to 6 girls. And he was in a fight with America, so she's like, shit, is he not gonna pick me? But he did. That was so random. It literally went from like 20 to 6. Now everyone's bawling their eyes out. What is going on? Okay, I just finished the book. It literally says, end of book 1. I just finished. I think the next book is just gonna pick up right where this one left off. Aspen just said he's gonna start fighting for her, and Maxon admitted that he wanted to bring her all the way to the end, and it's basically in her hands now. So I'm gonna start reading the next book right now. Here we have it, The Elite. I read that one in a day, so I'll probably read this one in a day as well. I'm excited. Let's go. Hey guys, it's the next day. Ignore my bruised and swollen ass lip, but my camera battery ended up dying last night, so I couldn't update you where I left off. So I took some notes. I literally read a lot of this book. America kind of confessed her feelings to Maxon and like said she could see herself marrying him, and like kind of forgot Aspen even existed for a little while, as if she wasn't like just being like, I still love you, whatever. So she was like, yeah, Maxon, I can see myself marrying you. And then he told her he was gonna throw a Halloween party because she's like obsessed with Halloween and they don't celebrate it. So he was like holding this whole Halloween party and he was gonna meet all their parents there. So all the families came and he met all the parents, and then, but he started being super like standoffish and like ignoring her after she confessed that she wanted to marry him. So then she's like, oh my god, he's sending me home, like something happened, he's spending so much time with the other girls. She saw her dad talking to Maxon in private. So she's like, oh my god, fuck, he's telling him that he's sending me home. Finally, at the Halloween party, he'd been ignoring her all night. Then he asked her to dance, and she's like, why have you been ignoring me? And he goes, because I was spending as much time with the other girls so that I could have the rest of the night with you. Stop, he's so cute. And then she's like, okay, well, what were you talking to my dad about? And he goes, well, I asked him if it'd be okay if I married you, and he said yes. And so then now everything's good. And she's like, I can totally see myself marrying you. And she's kind of just forgotten Aspen's existed. He's at the palace though, and I'm waiting for Maxon to find out that that's her ex. So I'm excited for that run-in, some jealousy with that. So hopefully that happens soon. I need some drama. What the fuck is going on? Everyone is being super sus. Her maids just came in, they're like crying, and they're like, we can't tell you what's going on, but put on this dress. What is going on? Did someone die? Marley is missing. Literally, what is going on? And they're like bringing them out into a ceremony where there's like thousands of people. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no, Marley. Is she be piping the guard? Okay, so he's not gonna kill them. Yay, thank you. Oh my god, they're gonna get whipped in front of everyone. This is literally like the Hunger Games. You know that one scene where Gale's getting whipped and then Katniss is like, stop, whatever. It's giving me very much that energy. She's like begging Maxon to like stop. Oh my god, she's literally gonna hate him after this if they go through with it. Oh my god, this is sad. Marley's getting whipped. America's screaming and crying, and he's sitting there with his eyes closed, shaking his head because he can't even do anything. I mean, he could, but damn, this is intense. This is Marley shrieking in pain in front of a crowd that's cheering. This is sick. Oh my god, right after I said that, the line says, I never heard anything like it. The sickening echo of the crowd cheering it on. Wow, me and America are on the same wavelength. I need to keep going though. Keep reading. Okay, now this bitch is on Team Aspen again because Maxon let the whipping happen, and then Aspen came and checked on her, and now she's like, how could I ever think that he wasn't the one for me, blah blah. God, what the fuck? Oh my god, America is finally beating the fuck out of Celeste. She's literally beating her up right now. They're in a fight. Oh my god, but that gets you kicked out of the selection. Maxon will spare her, but she's literally beating her ass. I'm on chapter 16. I'm like halfway. They got attacked again. Like, how many times are you gonna get fucking attacked? Anyway, It says on the wall, "We're coming," in this weird handwriting, and then they like ushered her out of the room, pretending she didn't see it. I swear to God, these mofos are under attack again. Except this time they're getting shot. There is bullets flying. Why are they under attack every damn day? They need better security and better guards. Like, what is going on? Oh my God, America got separated from everyone. Now she's running for her life and hiding behind a tree or something. The rebels are like right there. You're telling me America went missing in the woods for hours? Everyone thought she was dead, and Maxon is not waiting for her when she gets back. Where is this man that quote unquote loves her? Where is he? Because right now Aspen's here. You already know there's gonna start catching feelings for him again because he was there for her. Come on. Hey guys, it's the next day. Maxon just pulled America aside after like the whole project to do where they had to like throw an event, and her and Chris did really well, and like the queen was all proud of her, whatever. And then Maxon just pulled her aside the next day and is showing her the princess suite because he's like, "I'm gonna marry you and this is where you're gonna live," whatever. And Marley's in there. He literally invited Marley because he knows that it's America's best friend, despite her being like exiled and all this shit. Oh, stop. Maxon's had them stay at the castle this whole time so they could be safe. Marley and her mans. He's so soft and cute. Love him. America, marry this man already. What the fuck? Why is Maxon acting like he likes Chris just as much as he likes America? Like, he just found out that he has to go away because of the war, whatever, and he's having like this whole ass intimate moment with Chris in front of everyone. Fuck off. Okay, I'm so annoyed at both of them because America is like, I don't know if I want to be a princess, whatever, I can't decide. Like, I like want to be with you, but I don't know if I want the title, whatever. And then Maxon's like, okay, well, you need to tell me. And she's like, I can't decide right now, like, give me some time. I understand both their positions, but then he's like, okay, fine, I'll just go hang out with Chris. Who do you think you are? Oh my God. Did she just walk in on him with fucking Celeste? Am I seeing that shit right? Hold up, let me read. Oh. I kept waiting for him to tell her to get off of him, to tell her she wasn't what he wanted, but he didn't. Instead, he kissed her. This man. Oh shit, I feel like everything's about to go down. She just goes, I wasn't here to win anymore, so how could I go out with a bang? She's about to fuck shit up. Period, though. I'd be so mad if I was her. Also, how does Maxon still doesn't know about Aspen? I feel like she should like rub that in his face. Like, I'd be like making him jealous now. Like, fuck you. Oh my God. She just did her presentation. She's like, we should eliminate the castes. Which, like, period. But the king is going ape on her right now. He's like, get the fuck out. And Maxon's like, Dad, stop. It's my choice and I want her to stay. But you weren't thinking that when your tongue was down Celeste's throat last night. The fuck? It's the next day, listening to the audiobook as I pack. I just found out that Maxon has been getting abused by his dad this whole time. And America's like seeing all the gashes on his back. That's sad. What the fuck? The king is beating his son's ass. For what? Okay, so they basically just confess that they love each other, or they did love each other, but now she's probably gonna get sent home because of her like presentation about eliminating the castes. And so now they're like saying goodbye kind of, but they're like, we don't want to regret what we didn't do. So are they about to sleep together? Then she's gonna be all like tainted. Ugh. That bullshit. But she just said that she'll never feel the same way about anyone that she feels about Maxon, even Aspen. Get fucked, Aspen. They're not gonna sleep together. America just had a revelation. She's putting two and two together that the rebels are probably looking for a specific journal or diary in the castle because when she saw them in the woods, they dropped a bunch of books and she has one of the journals. T. Oh my God, America's literally getting sent home right now. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, we're good. She was about to leave, literally leaving. And then Maxon's like, I lied to my dad and told him you saved my life, so now you're allowed to stay. Period. I just finished. Ended with her saying, with my maids, there's no way that I'm not gonna win because they're so hardworking and they'll do anything for me to win. So now I'm on to the one. I think this is gonna be the last book I include in this video because it's part of the main series of the first 3 books. I don't really want to include the spin-off in this video. I feel like it's already gonna be pretty long. So I'm very excited to see how Maxon and America's story ends. So I'm gonna get right into it right now. Hello everyone, it is the next day and I've been reading this morning. I'm like on chapter 9 maybe of the one. And why does it still seem Maxon likes Chris more than America? Maxon and America have not had a cute moment in like an entire book. Like, are they gonna end up together? Because it's not looking good for them. Like, literally Maxon has like barely talked to her. I'm just so confused because it seems like Maxon doesn't love America anymore. Like, she's telling him that she wants to be the princess and she's gonna fight to like win, and he's like not picking her. Like, he's like, well, I still need to see my options. Like, he still like talks about Chris all the time. And then the rebels just showed up, like the two rebels that want to like kind of have a truce with Maxon, and they requested that America be in their meeting. They suggested, and they were like, we need you guys to get married. And Maxon freaked out and was like, you're not gonna tell me who I can and can't marry, whatever. And then he's like, sorry, I thought you guys were in love. Like, I thought that's what you wanted to do. Like, what? I'm so confused because why does Maxon like not give her any attention? Like, low-key acts like he doesn't fuck with her anymore. And then every time they start getting close, like either she pulls away or like he overreacts. And then now he's like fucking with Chris. I'm so confused. Like, where's the romance? Come on, I need something here. Ew, I literally hate this so much. America has walked in on him making out with Celeste. Now she just walked in on him making out with Chris. Like, how does Maxon expect? I know it's part of the selection, kind of like the Bachelor vibes, but how does Maxon always get mad at her? And America always ends up apologizing to him. But Maxon is literally dating like 4 people at once, and she's supposed to just like be in love with him. Like, I could never do that. I would literally have gone home already. I'd be like, you say you like love me or whatever, and then you do this shit? Like, what? This is the least romantic thing I've ever seen. He literally has been ignoring America for like 2 weeks again. Like, he keeps ignoring her and shit. Then he'll be like, I love you, you know how I feel about you, whatever, whatever. And then ignore her again. And like, they fight so fucking much that they barely are together. And then he just is like, oh, well, I have other options, and goes with his other bitches. Like, ew. He better make up for this shit, because right now, I don't really fuck with him. Oh, they're finally having a cute moment right now on the roof. It's raining and they're on the roof and they're like dancing kind of, and he just kissed her. They're finally having a cute moment. Like, it's been so long. But watch him go like with Chris in the next chapter. I miss the protective, jealous, I don't like anybody but you book boyfriends, because him liking all these other girls doesn't sit right with me. She just admitted she actually said it in her head that she loved him. She didn't say it out loud, but in her head she said, I know for a fact that I love him. But I'm still waiting for Maxon to find out that Aspen's been here the whole time. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to hate Aspen, but like, I don't. Like, he literally has not done anything wrong yet. Like, I've been waiting for him to do something wrong, but he literally hasn't done anything that I can think of besides the time he broke up with her for no reason. Because she just went up to him, she's like, I need your help. After not talking to him for weeks, she's like, I need your help, and he goes, anything. He's so whipped for her. Okay, I'm stopping right now. I think you can see how tired I am. My eyes are literally like bloodshot. I'm this far in. On chapter 13. Good morning, it's the next day and it just got a little bit crazy. So I finished the part last night where they were sneaking into one of the casts to go talk to the rebels dressed as guards, and then America got recognized by some of the people. They were like, get her, and then shots started getting fired and America got shot in the arm, I think, and then she started running, and now she's alone and Maxon's nowhere to be found. What is going on? Are you kidding me right now? Max and America both in their heads are saying that they love each other, and you can tell that they're waiting to say it, and they're waiting for the other one to say it first. And they keep hinting at it, and then the other one's like, nope, and then the other one will hint at it, and the other one's like, nope, I'm not saying it first. God. And now Maxon is like all of a sudden obsessed with her again. What happened to your side piece? Like, where's Chris? Okay, I've been reading for a little while now and nothing's really happening, so I haven't been updating you. Besides, like, since America got shot, they obviously had to like stitch her up like in secret so she couldn't get like medicated, so it was really painful. The girls are kind of bonding now, like Celeste, Elise, Chris, and America are all like hanging out and like getting to know each other now and like being really nice to each other and becoming friends, and like they were even hanging out with the queen. You know how they had to do the trial and they were supposed to sentence someone to go to jail, and she was supposed to sentence this guy to go to life in prison for stealing clothes for his family, and so America's like, no. So she gave up all of her jewelry that Maxon and her dad has given her that she promised she would never give away. She gave it all up to pay for his debts. And then the queen told her, she was like, that was very brave of you, whatever. And then started kind of lecturing her. And then America's like, thanks, mom, as a joke, but then Amberly started like tearing up and was like, at this rate, like I feel like you'll be able to call me mom soon. Okay, but like what, when is Maxon gonna tell her he loves her? Like, damn. The king just said to Maxon, you can call off the selection now, is it over? And he looked at America and goes, no. Bruh, just marry her. Put us out of our misery. Like, do you love her or not? I can't with this shit. Finally, America's popping off on him right now and being like, I'm not telling you I love you because you're literally dating 3 other bitches. Like, I'm gonna wait for you to say it. And you don't even know what it's like to love one person at one time. You give me the same amount of attention as you give 4 other girls or 3 other girls. Like, please. Finally, I've been waiting for her to pop off on him. She's not even popping off. She's just telling him how it is. She's like, how am I supposed to know how you feel when you're treating me the same as other girls? Like, it's like we're in an open relationship. It literally is. Ew, I just found out that Maxon loves to hunt. Hunt like animals? Ew. Not Maxon having a shrine of pictures of America in his bedroom. No way did her dad die. Let me keep reading. Oh my god, America's at her dad's funeral and she just found out that he was a rebel. I always liked the dad and knew he was a savage, but I didn't think he was a rebel. He left her a note and in the note he explained that he's a rebel. Period, king. Ew, why is Coda literally the worst? Her older brother. I hate him. Oh my god, she just told her family that her and Aspen used to date because Coda's like blackmailing her and being like, oh, I'm gonna tell Maxon. But now she has to tell Maxon before someone tells him or he finds out. I've been kind of waiting for Maxon to find out though because I need that drama in my life. But also, America and Maxon's relationship is so up and down. I feel like he's gonna go absolutely apeshit when he finds out. Oh my god, America just said that Aspen is literally like her backup plan. Like, if Maxon doesn't choose her, then she'll just go to Aspen. That's so bad. Why do I feel like Aspen low-key likes Lucy? Because America was like, oh, you should try to get with Mary or Anne, whatever one wanted to get with him. And then he's like, well, look at Lucy, whatever. I think he likes her. America just got back to the castle because Maxon ordered her to come back, and Celeste and Elise got kicked out of the selection. Now it's just Chris and America left, and he's gonna pick a wife tomorrow. I feel like so much shit's about to go down. I feel like there's no way that this is gonna go over smoothly because nothing can ever go smoothly with the 2 of them. Chris is also a rebel? What? Chris, quiet little perfection miss, I'm in love with Maxon, Chris is a rebel. I did not see that one coming. Oh my god. But she's like, I do love Maxon. Maxon bought her family a house. Shut up, he's so cute. And he picked her. He just said that he picks her, like he wants to marry her tomorrow. Is this really happening? I feel like this can't be really happening. I feel like some shit's gonna happen. But he picked her. It's getting steamy. Are they about to fuck? Finally? I mean, they're not married yet. It's not illegal. Are they about to fuck? They're like hooking up and he's like, does it repulse you, my back? And that just gave me Duplicity vibes. If you know, you know. A love confession, finally we got a love confession. They both just said, or America said it first. She said she loved him and he said it. Finally. I've been waiting for this moment. He's taking her dress off and he's like, this is taking too long, and he just ripped that shit off. Okay, Maxon. Okay, that was kind of hot. Of course they got fucking interrupted. Literally, what? They can't have one damn moment without being interrupted. Not Aspen walking in on them. Embarrassing. Oh my god. Now Maxon and Chris saw America apologizing to Aspen, but she was like getting real close to him, like because she's comfortable with him, and now they're sus. And now Maxon is throwing a fit because he's realizing that Officer Ledger is actually Aspen, her ex. And Chris is like, ooh, I'm gonna get picked instead. I knew that this was too good to be true. Maxon is mad. I've never seen Maxon this mad before. He just screamed at Aspen to leave before he like gets sentenced to death. Also, the double standard. Like, Maxon, you had like 30 girlfriends at once. Seriously dated 4 girls at once. And you're gonna get mad at her for talking to her ex-boyfriend. Sounds hypocritical to me. Of fucking course now he wants to send her home. He's just like, I love you, I'm gonna marry you. And now he's like, fuck you, I'm sending you home. Can this man get a grip on his emotions? This is not how you handle jealousy. Like, he's starting to act a lot like his dad. Stop. He wrote her letters multiple times a day while she was visiting her family because he missed her. And in one of them, he was describing what life would have been like together if they were both fives. Like, he would be willing to give up his title and his position and all his money and shit to live with her and be with her. But now he's gonna kick her out. Okay, I talk mad shit about Maxon because he be acting up, but these letters are so cute. They're making me like him. I can't. Never mind. I hate him. He's being such a dick right now. He literally just looked at America and was like, I'll be glad when you're gone. I know you don't mean that. Like, why do you say things you don't mean when you're mad? That is so annoying. Like, let her explain. Ugh, men and their inability to handle emotions. No way did Maxon just get shot? That was like instant karma for being a dick. Shit, but he might like die or something, so let me read. Oh my god, he's like dying right now, and he's like, break my heart, break it 1,000 times, it was only yours to break anyway. So now he does love her. Anyway, that was like his parting words to her. Yeah, so there's like an attack, and like when Maxon got shot, like the rebels are like breaking in again, like the usual. But America, she's kind of being a baddie right now. Like, she's in the safety room and she's like just chopped her dress really short, tied a knife to her waist, and shooting at the door to try to escape. Never mind, it didn't work. Now she's just sitting there waiting. Did Celeste die? Celeste just got shot in the head. Is this like a dream, like a fever dream? Like, so much is happening. Like, literally so much has happened in the past like 10 minutes. Okay, they're in the recovery room and Aspen just admitted to her that he doesn't love her anymore. The king and queen died? This can't be real. Wait, what? The king and the queen died in this attack. Oh my god, Maxon's gonna be the king. And America's gonna be the queen then. I mean, he hasn't proposed to her yet, but like, they died? I knew it that Lucy and Aspen liked each other. She just ran into the recovery room and is like kissing all up on him, and like they're having this whole like intimate moment. When did that happen? Also, where's the other maid that was like crushing on Aspen? Kind of broke girl code there. She went to go see Maxon because she literally thought he died, and he goes, I have to show you something, and he has paperwork because he's eliminating the caste system like she's always wanted. He's gonna take away the castes, or he's gonna try to as king. Why do I feel like he's like not mourning his parents though? He's just like, look it, I'm already making policy changes. Rip dad, rip mom. I'm gonna dismantle the entire system that you created before we even bury you. Stop, he's proposing to her. He's proposing to her, and the ring is both of their birthstones. Why is that actually so cute? Finally, the proposal. She said yes. She said yes. Finally. I've been waiting 3 books for this shit. Oh, I'm on the epilogue and they're getting married, and Aspen is walking her down the aisle because her dad died. Why is that kind of cute? Rip her dad, he was a real one. Okay, here I am to give my final thoughts now that I'm finished completely with the 3 books of the selection series that I'm reading in this video. I feel like the ending was so rushed and so chaotic and so much happened. I was very overwhelmed. Like, yes, it was entertaining, but like I feel like the whole book was kind of slow up until that point. It was good nonetheless. I enjoyed all the books. I read them in each book in like a day. Definitely would have loved this if I read it when I was in like middle school or like early high school. Like, I enjoyed it now, but I feel like I would have loved it if I read it back then. It gave me very much the Hunger Games vibes, but like if the Hunger Games was not about murdering children. I feel like if I read it around the time that I was into dystopian books, like Divergent, Hunger Games era, I would have loved it so much. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. I can't like give it a full critique because I'm obviously 19 years old and this was not written for me, but I obviously got so into it and like was very intrigued by it, and I can definitely tell why these are people's comfort books, or like people reread these books, because I feel like the setting is so well developed and the characters are really well developed, so you get attached easily, which I love about books. I enjoyed it, and obviously you guys got to see all of my raw reactions so you know how I felt about everything. But yeah, honestly, the only things that I didn't expect was I thought that Aspen was gonna be like a horrible character just because I've seen so much slander about him. And yeah, he was like the annoying like side part of a love triangle that like no one actually ships her with, but like he didn't like betray them. Like I thought he was gonna like do some shit, but he didn't. Honestly, Maxon pissed me off the most because I don't know, America annoyed me too, but Maxon pissed me off the most. I don't know if that's just because I'm usually prefer the guy to be like one track mind, one girl, I don't see anyone but you, I don't want anyone but you, and he wasn't really like that. Like he kind of was at some points, like he would explain how devoted he was to her, but then he would proceed to like date other girls. And I know that's like the point of the selection, but like, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. And then he would get mad at her for getting mad, and like he would get jealous, but like she wasn't allowed to. I did like Maxon, like he was really sweet and cute and wholesome, and I liked him, but sometimes he just got on my nerves because I wanted him to do better. But all these characters were kind of flawed, so I really don't have like a favorite. But like, I also like America. Like, she always stand up for what she believed in. She was a baddie. I feel like I'd be her friend in real life, like I would. She did annoy me a lot with the I don't know if I want to be the princess bullshit, because like, yes you do, bitch, yes you do. But there was just so much back and forth in this book that I like started to get annoyed because of how much they'd be like, oh, we're in love, not talk for days, oh, we're in love, ignore each other, hate each other, fight. But it was good. I liked it, and I'm glad that you guys pushed me to read this, because now I know about the selection and I can understand when people talk about it. I'll know what you mean. I think it's becoming a Netflix adaptation, which I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'll definitely watch it. And also, I'll probably read the other two books about their daughter, I believe. But I'll probably read them a different time, talk about them in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me read the Selection series by Kiera Cass. I definitely enjoyed it, and I love reading vlogs. Every time I do one, it reminds me how much I love doing it. I would love for you guys to comment more books or series that you would like me to do reading vlogs for. Spoilers or spoiler free, I can do either way. You let me know what you want to see and I'll do it. So yeah, this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All of my social medias are linked down below if you want to follow me, as always, as well as my Amazon wish list. And I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye!